You all know that every beautiful dress starts with a clean base. Now let's go ahead. First, I folded I folded my bustier into two so I can get the midpoint. And I went ahead to mark 1 inch on my dress. Now, one thing about this is that you can do more than 1 inch. It depends on the size of pleat, depends on whatever it is you want to work with. Because the strap I'll be using is 1.5 inch, which I will show you. So I marked the number of lines that I wanted. At first I marked 3 lines and then I made it 4. You get, so you can actually mark 1.5, depends on your size of plates. You can have mark 2, depends on your size of plate. So me here, my strap is 1.5. Meanwhile, my line on the fabric is 1 inch. You get, so here this is what I have when I finally open it, so I can get the middle line. Okay, let's go ahead sewing. First, you don't start sewing on the backs exactly. I started from the first line at the top below the underbust. I took 1/2 inch from that strap and I sewed it on the line. If you take a closer look, you will see. Then another thing is that please, when you're sewing, don't stop at the middle point. Sew past that middle line. Okay, that way it can overlap. Yes. So once you're done with the first side, you sew the other side, and please do not cut out the excess until you're done sewing both sides, so you can see how well it overlaps before you cut out any excess. I hope you understand it. Then this is me cutting out the excess. I didn't know that my camera did not capture the side, but look at it. And then I went ahead to sew the second line. The same thing I did for the first line is what I did for this one as well. Make sure I sewed past the middle line. Then I did same for the side. And please, if you can use spin to make sure that your overlap happens at the middle point, that middle line, please, is very important. If you can use spin to hold it down, that's fine. So this is how it looks like when I was done. You can see how it is, very neat. So I don't like it flying this way, so I used hemming gum to hold it down so everything will relax. So this is the final look of our overlap pleats. I hope you love this and I hope you want to try it. Thank you for watching. Bye.